So my dad is MAGA, and I'm obviously not. And we are very close. And the last, 6 months to a year have been really hard. Right. Because he's been defending and defending and defending. And I've had to dig really, really deep, spending time with him, knowing how he feels and what he supports. And it was sort of okay because it wasn't so blatant. And then after the Zelensky meeting yesterday, the embarrassment, the shock, the shame. And I woke up this morning in tears as soon as I woke up, because I realized that for me, that was the straw. That was the swan song. And I think I have to end my relationship with my dad. I can't. Because if he can watch the things he's been seeing, assuming that he's actually seeing the truth and not just watching one station that feeds him the information he wants. But if he can see all that's been going on, the taking away of human rights, the hatred, the isolation, the dictatorship, all of the things, if he can have seen all of that and still support that, that means that he is not a good human being. And I can't have him in my life. I can't. So I woke up this morning thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? Because I'm very, very close to my mom. And I'm pretty sure that she would prefer to be on the blue side, but she needs to keep peace in her home. I mean, she's in her 80s. And I understand that. But she will defend him. And she will tell me that if I don't have contact with him, I can't have contact with her. But I can't continue, because every time I'm with him, I get a feeling in the pit of my stomach. And I feel sick. Because he's somebody who didn't believe that January 6th was a bad thing or that police officers were hurt. When I asked him about it, I said, you're so pro police officer. I said, 5, 6 of them died. Well, what are you talking about? And I said, what about the one that was beaten? And he said, he had a stroke. And I said, he had a stroke because they beat the shit out of him. And he just can't get there. And so I just realized that if he can see all of the things, and if he could look at yesterday and think that is defensible and not think it's disgraceful and disgusting, that can only mean that he's not a good person. And I can't be around him. So I'm just hoping that others who are dealing with this or have dealt with this, I would love some thoughts, some comments, some feedback. If there's a way for me to mentally be okay with this, I don't see a way. I don't see a path to that. So would love some feedback. Thank you.
It's another great day in America. So the Trump administration has canceled $400 million in contracts and grants to Columbia University for the ongoing anti-Semitic protests. And don't give me the free speech crap. These are agitators who are agitating in favor of and sometimes in concert with a foreign terrorist organization. I'll probably get in trouble for saying that on this app, but I don't care. Even better, Secretary of State Marco Rubio has announced that the United States will start revoking and denying visas to those who are supporting designated foreign terrorist organizations, including the one that they seem to be all giddy about at student protests. Those agitators and students, if they happen to be students, will also be deported. Apparently, one already has been. That part is as per Bill Malugin of Fox News. Phase 1, taking our universities back.
What's up, folks? Hope you all doing well. Welcome to my channel. Today we are diving into a topic that's been making waves. How some MAGA voters feel betrayed by Donald Trump. Many of them believe that what they voted for is not what they're getting, and they're feeling the impact of his decision and executive orders. Let's break it down and see what's really going on. To start with, let's take a quick look at the MAGA movement. Make America Great Again was a slogan that resonated with millions of Americans who felt left behind by the political establishment. Trump promised to bring back jobs, secure the borders, and put America first. For many, he was a beacon of hope and change. However, as Trump's presidency progressed, some of his supporters began to feel betrayed. They believed that the promises he made on the campaign trail were not being fulfilled. For instance, many were disappointed with his handling of healthcare as they expected more affordable options, but instead faced rising costs and uncertainty.
It's Joe from Georgia. You know all the town halls that have been being held across the United States because Congress, the House of Representatives, has been on a break. So what you do when that happens is the members go back to their communities and they have town hall meetings with their constituents, those who voted for them, those who didn't vote for them, but the concerns that they have in their districts and across the country. So today, the Republican conference has put out that they don't want their Republican congresspeople having town hall meetings in person with their constituents. Now, see, they only think their constituents are the people who voted for them. And they think, they would be friendlier to them. That's what they want. But what they need to understand is they pissed everybody off. So you have Republicans and Democrats who are there, raising their voices. But don't you think it's kind of chicken shit to where you're telling Republican congresspeople, don't talk to your people. Don't talk to the people who voted for you. Folks, this is what you need to remember next year in 2026 when the election happens. These are the people who didn't want to come talk to you because they knew that they're doing a crappy job and they're supporting someone who is destroying America. So get ready for 2026 and make sure you can call them constantly. Don't let them off the hook, folks. Just because they won't come see you, you make sure they hear from you. But all I can say is you Republicans, you're a bunch of cowards. You're a bunch of cowards.
Trump's executive orders have also a significant impact on his supporters. For example, his immigration policies, while intended to secure the borders, have led to family separation and increased deportations, affecting many who voted for him. Additionally, his decision to trade, such as imposing tariffs, have had Americans, farmers, and businesses leading to financial struggles. Now, the public reaction to DT's decisions have been mixed. Some supporters remain loyal, believe that he's doing his best in challenging political climate. However, others feel disillusioned and regret their vote. Stories of MAGA voters expressing their disappointment have surfaced, highlighting the growing divide within the movement.
So, how many of you MAGA supporters, or Trump supporters, or MAGA cults, or whatever you want to call your weird self, how many of you plan to take care of your elderly parents, maybe siblings that are on Social Security, friends, anybody? Do you plan to take care of them? Are you waiting for them to get kicked out? Or is that what you want? Because ultimately what I'm seeing is Donald Trump wants a failed nation so that everyone goes broke, everyone's out on the streets, and then he can really control everything. I believe that's kind of in the plan. I know personally Donald Trump isn't going to be able to get all that done in 4 years, for sure. Golf's too much. But his boy Musk, he's rather young, and he's going to keep pushing to make America broke so that these billionaires can control America. So back to the question, when MAGA comes for your Social Security, Medicaid, health insurance for your elderly, you gonna take care of them? You gonna take care of your parents? Probably not, because you don't seem to be empathetic to humans.
Now, let's take a moment to share some personal stories from MAGA voters who feel betrayed. One voter who relied on Medicaid found himself struggling after Trump's administration made cuts to the program. Another voter, a farmer, faced financial difficulties due to the tariffs imposed on agriculture products. You know, these stories paint a picture of the real-life impact of DT's policies on his supporters. Now, it's important to understand the bigger picture here. The sense of betrayal among some MAGA's voters reflect a broader issue of unmet expectation and broken promises. While Trump has undoubtedly made significant changes, the reality of his policies has not always aligned with the hopes and dreams of his supporters.
I'm sick of these videos. Oh, Trump supporters, do you feel stupid yet? No! They don't feel stupid yet. Because they stupid. How do you feel stupid if you're already stupid? If they felt stupid, they would have felt stupid a while ago. No, they don't feel stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. If they felt stupid, they would have felt stupid already. They don't feel stupid. Oh, the Dow Jones dropped. Okay. They would have felt stupid. They got to feel stupid about something they understand. They don't understand the Dow Jones. They don't understand the Dow Jones. They don't give a fuck about that. The only way they're going to feel stupid is when it's something they understand. When that Ford F-150 cost them $300,000. When that fucking, you know, when that fucking beer cost them, you know, $22 a bottle. When that avocado is $17. When Mima's Medicaid is over. When Paw Paw's veterans, you know, benefits are gone. That's the shit that they understand. They don't understand no fucking tariffs. They don't understand the Dow Jones. They don't understand that shit. So no, they don't feel stupid. This is that elite shit that you keep getting messed up. This is the problem with us, is that we think these people are smarter than they are. They're not. They don't give a fuck about that. But until they can't afford absolutely anything, and most of them couldn't afford anything anyway, but until those social services go away, those benefits that we know that they all take advantage of go away, SNAP, affordable health care, all of that shit starts to really go the fuck away, that's when they're gonna start feeling stupid. They don't give a fuck about no Dow Jones. Half of them didn't know what a tariff was in November, so they don't even care about the tariffs that are being implemented tomorrow. They don't care about that either. So we are now in March, and most people still don't know what a tariff is. If you still haven't Googled it, that means you don't want to know. So, no, they don't feel stupid yet. They didn't feel stupid 9 years ago. Just fuck around and find out thing is not hitting the way we thought it would. Because most of them fucked around, and they're not really finding out because they're dense. No, they don't feel stupid yet.
The feeling of betrayal among some MAGA voters is a complex issue with deep-rooted cause. It's a reminder that political promises can have real-life consequences and that leaders must be held accountable for their actions. As we move forward, it's crucial to listen to the voices of those who feel left behind and work towards a more inclusive and responsive political system. Alright, thank you all for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic, so feel free to share your opinions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed. Bye-bye.